All right, so got my work surface clean. The bounce house is in the blue thing over there. I'll take care of packing the rest away later, but it's gonna be my working surface, and I'm going to go grab the projector, which is over here in the projector screen, I should say, in this contraption here. All right, so time lapse probably about 8 minutes later. I've over here you'll see got the packaging, and it doesn't look like a whole lot of packaging, but I'd say I probably spent close to 35 minutes taking the screen down from Oregon, and kind of just wrapping it in a very careful way. So this is the actual screen there, screen material that the projection will go off of, and so I got that in like a bed sheet. It was fully wrapped, but I unraveled it. And then these are the tension rods here that are going to allow the screen to stretch and hold its form. And then over here, you'll see that I actually just went ahead and just laid it out, like what the screen profile is gonna look like. And the process to getting this together is not too bad. I don't have any instruction manuals, but you'll see that I did take some time to kind of label, the bottom pieces or whatever for ease when I got here, trying to put it together. And then of course this is the top over here, and these are the these brackets here connect the two sides together, or the corner pieces or whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that all set up, and then check back in with some progress. So as you can see, the exterior frame of the screen is up, or is all put together. And then now what I'm doing is putting these tension rods in the side pockets here of the screen across the four sides. And then those tension these tension rods will essentially form a brace system here, or create necessary tension. So probably about a little over an hour and 15 minutes later from the unwrapping of the package, of how I packaged it, to where it is now. Here's the completed screen. I currently have it still laying on this back side, on its front side with the back facing up here. I have to pull this up, but it's either 110 or 120 inch screen. I think it's probably 110, but I'll look back. I bought this maybe about a little over a year ago. 2 years ago. So I'll have to go back to that. But the screen is done. And yeah, so just want to show the finished product, and I'm going to go ahead and stand it up here so you can see the front. And I went ahead and lifted the screen, and there it is there. The ceiling height in here is approximately maybe 7.5 feet tall or so. So yeah, just for sizing purposes or whatnot. So initially our thought was, when we were talking about it, was to put it here between the two screens. But after doing some measurements, we realized actually it's more perfectly suited over there, just above the cabinets. So that's actually where we're going to put our screen. And then we'll have to mount the projector from the ceiling, of course, to bring all of that into focus. And so, yeah, it'll be my weekend project, trying to get all of that. Finally got it all set up. So I have my 120 inch screen up, and I have the Govee light strips behind there. So right now I have just a particular color scheme on, but there's a myriad of colors that you can kind of do here. It also has a cool feature where there's called rhythmic, so it pretty much will just any sound from either the movies or just your hand clap or whatnot will change the color scheme in the back of behind the screen or whatnot. So this is definitely going to be a cool game changer for this space. So as you'll also notice, I have all the lights off here right now just for illustrative purposes, so you can kind of see what that looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and get the projector itself stood up and see what that looks like. All right.